Okay, hello dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening. So I come out to see this beautiful scene, and it makes me so happy. Yeah, make me so happy. I'm sorry, so short of vocabularies. It opens up my heart. It opens up my view. It opens up. Oh, you get the idea, don't you? 你在干什么呢？Okay, let's see the beautiful scene, and it is always make me happy to see outside and to get some fresh air. And this scenery is like in the dream. I'm sorry for the background sound. I will stop here. Okay. That little boy said, look, we are so high, we can see everything. And it's just so cute to have our family together getting out. It's just fills my heart with goodness. And today is a big day. I think every time when there is something too big day, the Super Bowl, or if some of my favorite, my team has some game, sometimes I am just too nervous and I cannot hear too much noise or too much sound or too much excitement or too much despair, disappointment. It's just the tension of seeing something big, something something that exciting. Sometimes it's just too much for me. There are times I like it. There are times when I put too much attention into it. It becomes kind of hard for our little heart, right? Hard for our heart. Hard for our heart. Okay, so I just get out of my house and get away from the noise, from the sound, and come to a piece of nature to enjoy some of the quietness, some of the nothingness. It does good to me. From time to time, there are people passing by, you can hear, but that's all good.
Yeah, so we don't have that option.
But that only kicks in at 60. So at 60.
Okay, let's keep on. And this is me. And I do not know what I want to say. It's just coming out to get some fresh air by itself is good. You do not need to hear me, right? And you will find a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. Oh, look at the green. This is so pretty. You will find a lot of fulfillment. You will find a lot of regeneration, reinvention, refreshness from getting outside, right? If watching this video can bring you out of your enclosed place, or maybe you prefer an enclosed place, but out of your stuck mentality, and give you some fresh air into your brain, a fresh idea into your way of thinking and solve problem, that is good enough. So on my way, just before I came out, I was at home and searching online, and there was one comment pop up. It's about a video, and I made a video just chatting my tedious day as a teacher, and I children's sound, and there was one time we did a bees project. I suffered because I was not preparing enough, and then the class turned out to be very good because I was nervous the night before, and for me something kind of magical. Whenever I suffer, whenever I have some hard time, it usually turns out to be better later on. It's kind of my homework, my payment for the future success. Okay, so in that class there was one student did bees project, and the bees fell off, and he almost cried. He was a boy, did not want to cry, but I can see the tears in his eyes. And then there was another student made a bead for him. So later on, he just recovered because of the friendship, and he's totally in a good mood. And then a few minutes later, or sometimes later in that class, the boy came to me asking me to tie a knot, and he is making a necklace, not necklace, he is making oh, I missed one part. He was crying, and another student made a necklace for him, so he was not crying. And then he made a bracelet for the student who helped him. I'm sorry. This is even more dreamy, right? It makes you fall asleep. Dormez debout. Dormez debout. What a boring story. Anyway, I was touched, very, very much touched by the student, the friendship, the understanding. And one YouTube friend mentioned, have you thought about making a children's book? I have never thought about it. I mean, not really thinking about it, but all these stories, my everyday life, is giving me so much, and so many stories that you cannot even make it up. You know, even if you make it up, it's fake, it's not true. But the stories, the students' real life, my real life, is so much more profound, so much more true, so much more touching, so much more unexpected. And I should not waste all these resources, don't you think so? So So I searched online on my way coming here. There are some videos how to make a children's book. I am kind of, my heart is bum 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 bum. Oh, sorry, I am touching my heart, and the microphone is just close to my heart, so maybe you can hear the bum 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 sound. And my heart was just bum 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 bum. Maybe I should think about it. Think about all the stories. Think about all the experience. Think about all the gifts that my students have given me. I should not waste it. I should not put them aside and not spread the goodness and not to share this innocence, this purity, and all this beauty. I just feel. Oh, what is that sound? Anyway, oh, there is water here. Oh, what is that sound? Okay, so maybe I will just tell this story instead of making a book. Maybe later on it will be a resource or original chapter for the story. You tell me if this deserves it. There was a teacher, old teacher, but she could never grow up. She could never grow up. She had a mentality of 5, 6, 7 to 10 years old. She just, yeah, it's the fail of education to get teachers have an immature mind. Anyway, just by chance, she is a teacher, and she had a very immature young mind. And and she likes mathematics, and she teaches art and used to teach mathematics. So in art class there was students sometimes could not concentrate because she likes mathematics, and she found when students does mathematics, they actually can focus. So from time to time, she will throw up a number, 5 times 5. So for the older grade, of course, it is easy, 25. But for the younger grade, for first grade, it takes some time to think, to process. And it's actually a very good way to make them focus. So she does this in class. And when students become too excited in art class, she will randomly throw up a number, 6 times 6, and students are happy, and the teacher are happy. I mean, the teacher who never grew up, he likes to do these funny things. Okay, let's continue. So the students, majority of the students are happy because she usually gives the number relatively easier or around that range of their understanding. But a few days later, she received an email from a parent. Art class, the parent said. Art class is about creativity. Why do the teacher use art class to teach math? She was so, the teacher was so scared. because she thought she was doing the right thing. You know, when you get too excited, the best way to calm down is to do something that you need to focus. One of the best things, let's say. Of course, you can go to a timeout, silent corner. You can go to see the principal. Well, there is another way to do it, is to work on something, right? To do a calculation, 7 plus 8, to do a calculation, 11 times 12, to do something that requires attention, takes attention, and achievable, right? So when you do math, at least when I do math, I cannot think about anything. I cannot even think in another foreign language. I have to use my own native language to do this and write it down stroke by stroke, line by line, and make everything clear. And just that process of a couple of minutes bring me completely into a quiet, sane stage. And that is good. So anyway, the teacher didn't find a good way to explain. She just said that students can be focused and it's a good thing. And another problem of this teacher is that she is not good at explaining things. So she was beaten, but she didn't give up on doing this because in the classroom, everybody loves it. Whoever comes and whoever get too excited, she will from time to time give some of these totally out of the class job things to have a change of mindset. And over the time, she knows exactly which student is good at number, which student is good at pattern, which student is good at logic, which student is good at tricky Olympiad questions. So she had collected a full source, I mean, sometimes from her, just out of her stomach, prepared those questions to get ready for her class. And because the teacher loves to teach math, and her job as a math teacher was taken away because I do not know. Anyway, just an idea. I do not have solution. And okay, I will tell you. And later on, sometimes in class, students get so excited about math problem. They will come to class and asking for more math questions. So the teacher prepare a sheet of paper. Whenever someone asks a question, she writes down, and so that they can go to do the math problem. And what do I say? They all have fun. They all have fun. And I think that is more important, right? No matter it's an art class, do it in a way of mathematical practice, or a math class in a way of artistic illustration, artistic demonstration, artistic manipulation, patterning, designing. It is always better to bring more goodness into class than less. Our way of thinking sometimes a lot not linear. Our oh, those are little rabbits. See, those are little rabbits. Ooh, hello. Are they? I didn't wear my glasses. Okay, so we are all different. I think it's important to do something that makes sure everyone enjoys, everyone can open up themselves the best, and everyone has curiosity, not because of the subject, not only because of the subject, but also because the true curiosity in life, and because of the sincere, proud ownership of the knowledge, of the ability each person has. Some students are so good at numbers. You give them number, it's a treat. You give them a calculative, or how do I say, these computation numbers. It's actually a treat for them, and they feel better, and they feel that if they cannot draw something as good as others, they are also have something that they are proud of, and which come back to improve their drawing skills. For me, I am like this. If you criticize me, I know you have all the good intention to criticize me and to say I am wrong, to say it in the most sincere way. But still, I am more happier when you praise me. I use my human weakness to connect with other people, so that I feel when I bring the good thing of other people, bring the strength of other people, it makes them prouder, more confident, more productive, more creative, and more efficient, and a better result. Do I make any sense? How beautiful it opens up completely my mind, this scenery. Okay, thank you very, very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Goo, bye bye. Enjoy.